Hi Capricorn, it's Power Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what looks like a love reading, Capricorn. It does. And so we have oracle cards here at the top, of course, like we always do. And we start, Capricorn, with this card. This is compassion, release judgments about yourself and others. Somebody could have been blaming themselves about something. There could be judgment. There could be resentment. There could possibly, right? And so release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Okay, so somebody's either being negative about themselves, maybe it's guilt, or about somebody else, right? It looks like there's kind of resentment maybe, or some type of anger. Somebody's judging somebody, right? We have bold, and this is Freya, right? It's her name. And so here's this, beautiful kind of Arabic woman here, and she's got these kind of wings behind her. And unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. Yeah, somebody wants to take a risk here and be bold, but they feel like they're going to be judged by somebody else. That's kind of what it is here, it looks like. And we have easy does it, right? Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So this is divine timing here, and here is the dove and this woman with her beautiful locks, right? And so somebody here is coming in divine timing. I feel like they're dealing with somebody else or another situation where maybe there is trouble. Because here we have toil and labor, right? And they're depicting it as this young girl who works, in the factory at the turn of the century. And, she could lose her hands, her hearing, all this kind of stuff. And so we have the book of Revelations, Capricorn, and the woman with the rose. This woman with the rose can be somebody who is loved. I feel like that's probably you in this reading. And she's sitting there very content, but it is a woman who is loved, maybe a woman who loves somebody. But this card here, the book of Revelation, somebody's learned something here. Because the talisman over here talks about that, right? I think that Harry Belafonte or one of these kind of reggae songs from way back, they talk about the talisman, right? But this talisman talks about somebody has learned a lesson by way of their spirituality, and that lesson has crystallized. In other words, they are now wiser. In other words, yeah. So this is wisdom gained, and that's why this book is here. And we see the book, they call this the book of secrets or revelations. And all these books are behind it. Like, this is how you become wise. You read, right? Leaders are readers. Yeah, that's how it is. And it's not about love so much, but, unless you want to read about love and self-help, right? Yeah, people who read books typically make more money than people who don't. I don't necessarily mean, kind of drama, but like, reading about reality shows. And I don't mean that stuff, right? We do have the official person reversed, Capricorn. I feel like this probably came out in the reverse in the past. And so this card, Capricorn, can talk about somebody who is maybe feeling kind of not important, possibly, because somebody could maybe be judging them, right? Or whatever they are doing here is kind of making this toil and labor, whatever difficult situation they have about love, mostly likely about you here, is kind of like draining them, or like kind of making them feel bad. It does look like that, right? And so, and this little girl over here feels bad. Yeah, she's on the textile loom, and I don't know what they're making, clothes or rugs or whatever, and her poor little fingers, right? And so anyway, over here we start over here with the talisman, and the challenge or the crossing energy to that is coming to life. And these are typically your person's cards. We also have details. So details are being worked on. That's why you're supposed to be patient, Capricorn, because we have divine timing is at play. All right. So So gather your patience, Capricorn. All right. I feel like Capricorn can be patient, right? You guys are ruled by Kronos, is the god of time. I don't know how he sets in, but he is definitely part of Saturn and Capricorn, right? Bottom of the deck over here, Capricorn, is the Four of Wands. These two people are celebrating, and the people are watching them, or they're at a dance, or something like that. They look like they're at their wedding party, kind of. And here's the Five of Pentacles. And in this deck, it can talk about somebody who's losing money. It's typically about money. It typically is, and let's see what they say about that Five of Pentacles in this particular deck. Material difficulties, yeah. Maybe somebody has a great job and they got to give up money here. Maybe because the official person, sometimes in the upright, he can be somebody like some kind of great manager or leader. It's in the reverse. Somebody, maybe somebody has to like lose money in this situation because somebody's moving forward. And I believe they're coming to get you, come to be with you, but they're finishing up the details, right? And so we have over here the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Here you are, Capricorn, showing up in the reverse. And but these don't really typically read in the reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody may want to be single. They could. The great thing about this reading here is that and this can talk about somebody who is doing really well on their own, like they're in their kind of abundance, right? But why would it be with the Five of Pentacles? They're opposite cards. So this man, though, is sitting outside with his baby. Yeah, and, somebody could be leaving somebody out here. I feel like that's what this is really about. Somebody's leaving somebody out. And they feel like they'll be judged, release judgments, right? Unless you're judging, Capricorn. I told you not to judge, right? You can leave that to Sagittarius, just teasing, right? Because they always say Sagittarians are troublemakers or something. I'm a Sag, so how dare they, right? I'm just teasing. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. Yeah, let's see what we have for Capricorn. And you have the Ace of Wands, Capricorn. You do. This is a passionate new opportunity, or a very inspiring one. Here's the castle in the back. Maybe you're going to move into a castle, Capricorn. You could. And the Four of Pentacles is crossing you, supporting you, challenging you, possibly. The Chariot. Ace of Cups. This is showing up either in the past, or something could be being left behind for this Ace of Cups. I feel like it's more like that. And we have this, or somebody new, they already wanted a new beginning in love with you. And here's two aces together. Yeah. So, Capricorn, you could be going by Ace Ventura these days. You use that name? That's a pseudo name, right? Ace Ventura. I remember my son used to watch that when he was little. I just thought it was so cute and funny. I never really watched it, but he used to go with his dad, right? So this goes here, and your strengths, Capricorn, are the Two of Swords. This is what's in your favor. This Two of Swords in your favor talks about somebody knowing that they have to take a risk here. And they're like, well, my hands are tied. I can either take this risk or stay in something that's difficult, the toil and labor card. Or maybe stay in something where I'm not recognized. The official person in the reverse could talk about somebody who feels like they're invisible in a relationship. Like nobody cares about them, right? Or something like that. Or they don't get any respect, possibly. Because this Five of Pentacles here, this could be this kind of energy, right? Yeah, nobody's paying a lot of respect to this poor man sitting outside, right? No, they're not. They're not even paying him much notice, most likely. Here's his crutch, and he's physically impaired here. He is, poor guy, right? He's handicapped. So let's see what we have. Let's see what else we have for Capricorn. And in the near future is the King of Wands, Capricorn. Now, I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign, or you're on the cusp, or you have a lot of, maybe you have a lot of houses, or a lot of, in your chart, there's a lot of Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But this is really about something inspiring in this reading. It is. Or passionate, or, yeah, passionate or inspirational. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this woman here is seen as either somebody very passionate or somebody loves you passionately. Yeah, you're looking at the toil and labor card here, Capricorn. You might know that this person wants to come be with you and that they're having a hard time. You may be a secret, the book of secrets. Yeah, you could be a secret here, right? So let's see what else we have. And your advice, Capricorn, is the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see. We're going to get a card on that because that's not conclusive. No. Let's see what else. Your environment is the Eight of Swords. What you want or your hopes or fears is the King of Pentacles. Maybe you're dealing with an earth sign. And this could be like, you could be hoping somebody here has like a business or, you know, they have abundance. You could be hoping. This could be your hopes about that person or your fears. And the Five of Wands is here in the outcome. So it looks like there could be competition here. It does. Here's the man giving to two people at the bottom of the deck here. And here's the Eight of Swords here. Again. And here's the Three of Swords. There's some type of third party here. And I feel like there's being a choice made as well. We see the Lovers also at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's some type of sorrow here. This Three of Swords typically is just, you know, could talk about sorrow, third party sometimes, right? So can the Six of Pentacles. There's two people being shared, like they're, you know, the man's giving to two people. And here's the Five of Wands, can speak of competition. Yeah, there's some type of a major disappointment in this reading. Yeah, somebody is majorly disappointed. But they could be disappointed in their relationship. They could. Because somebody wants to like release. They want to take a risk, but they don't want to be judged, kind of. And I feel like that's what this official person is in the reverse. Somebody feels like somebody's looking at them like, oh, you're breaking all the rules. Because officially, in the upright, he could be doing everything by the book, right? Don't ask me about doing things by the book, Capricorn, because I typically don't like to do things by the book. I like to do it my way. Let's see what we have. Let's have a look at the Six of Pentacles in this deck. Fairness and generosity. I feel like here's the Five of Swords too. Wow. I feel like somebody thinks that possibly somebody's not going to be fair with them. They're just going to be judged as well. Yeah, and somebody's been slowing somebody here. Somebody has been like impeding this new beginning, Capricorn. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Somebody's been like standing in this way. And I feel like your person here is coming in divine timing and they're working out details and that they can't help it. They're like, well, I have to sit here and figure these details out. Like I can't leave things messy. That's how it looks. And there's going to be loss here because there's the Five of Pentacles is here. Somebody could be single here, becoming single for you, Capricorn, because here's the Knight of Pentacles with it. Yeah. So let's see what else we have. And yeah, somebody wants to celebrate like a new beginning. Somebody wants to celebrate in their life. Yeah, they do. And they're just working on the details. Maybe this person is very official. What I mean by that is they have a business or something like that, or a big job, and they can't just pick up and go. They have to work out the details. I feel like that's what's going on here. Yeah. And so in the heart of the matter, Capricorn, is this Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Cups. So what's challenging you here, Capricorn, you want to hold on to this person, but I feel like this is supporting you as well. Like they want to hold on to you as well for a passionate new opportunity. It is about love, but interesting thing here, they may have to be compassionate with somebody. It's possible that they're going to tell somebody, it is for some, because here's the Book of Secrets next to the toil and labor card. Like this is really hard to tell somebody here that possibly that kind of I have a secret. I also feel like it's not that they're so much gonna, the secret is that they're probably gonna go and come be with you. But this book of Revelations, I feel like this was a difficult awakening for somebody because the talisman is here, and the talisman was the overall energy. Where, you know, my wisdom is like crystallized. Like I got it. It's in me. I'm not going to forget it. I feel like there was some type of difficult awakening here. Yeah. So let's get another card. This Queen of Cups can talk about compassion. Don't judge somebody, possibly. The Fool. Yeah, see, this person's gonna take a chance on you, Capricorn, but it's in divine timing. Let me see this book here. Yeah, there's a clock on this book here. It does look like a clock. It's real trippy here. Yeah, it does. With regard to timing, it's next to this easy does it. No, you can't hurry something. You can't hurry love, Capricorn. You just have to wait. That's what your mama said, right? That's Diana Ross, right? You just have to wait. Okay, so here, Capricorn, what you need to focus on is that this person they're in movement. They're in their chariot. They're in transition, and you have to kind of wait, Capricorn. All right, let's see what else. Seven of Wands. This person feels overwhelmed about this movement towards you, about this victory they want with you. And it could be too, somebody's fighting them, somebody's resisting them, possibly. This toil and labor card, it could be toil, can be trouble. We have the Five of Wands here. There could be kind of fighting. Let's see what else we have here. This could be what you need to know down here. Ten of Swords. OMG. So you need to kind of focus here that this person's coming. But here they are overwhelmed about this other ending. Seven of Wands, Ten of Swords. Or some other situation. Maybe there's just backstabbing. Maybe your person's being backstabbed. But they are coming. I believe they are. And you kind of just need to focus on this here. And the Ten of Swords can, it could take some time. You have to get to the 10 here. And we have the Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups. So this is, what somebody needs to leave behind. They need to walk away from somebody right here in order to have this Ace of Cups with you. Or I believe this is what they are leaving behind. And they are working on the details. Yep. Okay, let's see what else we have. And your strengths, Capricorn, is the Two of Swords. For me, it's like a surrender. Like, I give up. Kind of, right? She's still holding the swords, but for me, this is like, well, I don't have another choice. Like somebody knows if they stay behind. This person's coming. They're just working on their details, I believe. Page of Cups. So this is your, this person wants a new start with you, and they're trusting their intuition. And we know they are because of the talisman. Yeah. And it could be lessons learned. And this could be this book here, Capricorn, which is the book of Revelation or the book of lessons. It can be when we see all these books, right? But I feel like this is the book of, like, it could be called the book of hope too. But this is the book of, like, learning, because all these books are here. It's next to the toil and labor card. I feel like this person had a disturbing awakening here. I'm pretty sure about you, especially with that talisman. So here, Capricorn, what's in your corner here? This person knows they want a new start with you. This Two of Swords can talk about their learning, difficult learning. It can. These are energies of the mind, the swords. This is in your corner, Capricorn. This person, I feel like they feel like you're a friend and that they want this new start. Like, this is in your corner regardless. Here they are walking away from somebody. This is what they are leaving. You could be leaving this. This could be for you. Like, well, this is what you need to leave. Like, just leave behind that they're walking away from somebody for a new beginning in love. Yeah. And so, because it's saying that stop worrying about the time, Capricorn. So this is like letting you know, like, they're coming. And here in the near future is the King of Wands. The Six of Wands. You're going to have a victory here. An inspirational one, a passionate one. And somebody here, this person is going to, like, this official person card, if this is them as a person, they're going to flip it. They're going to be, like, in charge. He's in charge, this guy. He's a military guy. In the reverse, he's feeling like, somebody kind of pushed him off his throne or something. This King of Wands takes charge. He lives the life he wants. He lives a life of inspiration. He goes for things that he wants because he's inspired and he has courage. And this is what's happening here in the near future for you. The reading is telling you you're going to have a new beginning. Let's see what else is in your favor. We have the Page of Cups, Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles. This person wants a give and take with you. And they feel like they have balance with you. Yeah. Down here, your advice, Capricorn, is the Knight of Pentacles with Judgment. See, you're going to have a rebirth. Or they're making a decision in your favor. Judgment, Knight of Pentacles. This could be, too, that just know this person's going through an awakening. You can't rush like, you can't. It's like, and they are, because we have this card, the talisman, right? And something's crystallized. This is major wisdom that you cannot forget. In your environment, Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords. You could be really stuck because you want this person to take some fast action. This could be here, your person knows I have no other choice but to release myself from this situation and take fast action and take this action. I feel like this Knight of Swords has to do with taking action. You feel like you've been waiting too long, but it could be about them cutting a situation out, because we have loss here with this Five of Swords. Your hopes and fears is the King of Pentacles with the Queen. There you guys are, you and this person. You're hoping you're going to be like a trophy couple here. And the Death card. So you're hoping things are going to transform, but you're afraid maybe that things are not, that there's just going to be an ending here. But I feel like you are really hoping for this transformation. And you could have felt really bothered that you were a secret for some. I feel like this Toil and Labor card next to the book of Revelations too, you felt bothered. You wanted this person to find their wisdom. That's what you wanted. You're like, wake up. Yeah, no more sleeping in bed. Yeah. Let's see what we have here. And the Five of Wands is in your outcome. The Four of Cups. This is a turning point, this Five of Wands. Somebody's getting left behind here, like rejected. I'm pretty sure here. That's why we have the Five of Pentacles over here at the bottom of this deck. Oh, that's the Six. Okay, here you guys. Here's the Five. Someone's being left out, and there is loss here. You could be hoping this person will not struggle too much. Like they won't be that, like they won't have so many challenges regarding this. Somebody's letting somebody go here. I feel like they are. And it's not you. You're not being let go, Capricorn. Remember, we also had the Three of Swords here. And this is heartbreak, typically. The Lovers. Somebody's making a choice here. And here these people are leaving. They're descending the mountain. Like it's over. Accepting heartbreak and like moving on. It looks like somebody's coming that was kind of just maybe in a relationship where they were not happy. Maybe there was even heartbreak. And I feel like this person, whatever relationship they were in, they were not in their higher consciousness at all, but they have learned for sure. So their reading is starts with the talisman, and this is what I mean about them crystallizing their awakening, and crossing that or supporting it or challenging it is coming to life. Here's this person is going through an awakening, but this coming to life is also a challenge because they want this relationship to come to life with you. And why it's all happening is they're working on the details. So this is going to be a 10-card spread with this deck. And we're also going to have a reading on them and how they feel about you too, right? The same reading, Capricorn, or the same spread rather, with a different deck. And how they, what their advice is, what they are leaving behind, what they're focusing on, their hopes and fears. We're going to see their near future, and we're going to look at their challenge and their current energy in that reading as well. We're also going to look at what is kind of supporting this person. Yeah, I feel like it's thoughts of you, Capricorn. So we're going to end this reading, and the extended, they're all super affordable. I have the link below in the description box. And thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here today. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.